Hey, babe, you ever been driving and wanted to turn around because you saw some wild ass stuff?
Driving and want to turn around.
Yeah, like literally. You think something negatively is gonna happen in that situation?
Like if you able to turn around, but if not, ooh, what's happening?
And you want to turn around. So I think I was telling you the story.
Like, ooh, what's happening?
But have you ever wanted to turn around when you seen something wild going the opposite way, and you going the other way?
To see what's going on?
Yeah, just to see what's gonna happen.
No.
Nah, I have. My experience with wanting to do that just happened recently. The other day, I felt like I told you the story, but I'm going to tell y'all the story now. Because this is an audio adventure, and this is a YouTube adventure, so you can watch or you can listen. Anywho, I'm driving. You don't want it? Oh, what's up? Tastes good to me. Tastes good to me.
I mean, you gotta go to that mixology class for you.
I don't want to go.
Baby.
Don't put me in no mixology class. I'm not trying to impress no one. If you don't like it, say, babe, I don't like this drink, and you don't have to drink it.
But you gonna make me another one right now?
No.
So that's not fair.
See, I told you, when you get under the flu, your words get lost under your tongue. You ever had that? That's just like our village. She tongue talk. Sometimes your
Finish
words.
telling your story.
Don't cut me. Don't cut me off while I'm talking trash. Anyway, back to my story.
Boo.
Get on my nerves.
Story.
That's why I don't want to be a podcast where like we sit and talk about relationship shit, because that can be boo. That can be boo. If you spend an hour and a half sitting there just talking about the ups and downs of a relationship, I'll tell you this. For the people who have a podcast about relationships and they want to give advice and all that stuff,
and somebody that can carry a conversation, it's not a problem.
But also, we can carry a conversation.
Feelings don't say something this or don't say that. Just
you gonna hurt my feelings.
Just have a conversation.
No, you gonna hurt my feelings. I don't want my feelings to be hurt.
This is like therapy, right? It's supposed to be. Why am I so low?
I don't know. You're not low. Honestly, you're not low. I hear you.
Yeah, it's like therapy. That's what podcasting is. It's therapy. So when you say stuff or address certain things and talk about things, it's like how you feel about it. So that's why when certain stuff is said and people say things, and if somebody get in their feelings, say you shouldn't say that. If that's how I felt, that's how I felt. So it's like then when you go and retract certain things, it's like you just trying to save face type situation, or people not following you no more, or all this. So what? Say what you gotta say. And people who have therapy podcast sessions, and that's what they talk about, because it's like therapy. And some things may, feel like you can't go to somebody and have that conversation, or because you feel like you have an audience.
But if you're in a relationship and the first time the person is hearing of something or hearing about something, whether they thought about it or not, the first time they're hearing is on an episode of their podcast. And yeah, you say they're not supposed to get in their feelings, but if that's the first time I'm hearing about something, your feelings,
but be able to continue and go through it, even though you may be in your feelings.
I'm gonna be in my feelings to the point where I don't even want to talk no more. Then we can cut the camera off and pause the recording, and then have the conversation, and then we can come back and then have whatever dialogue we're going to have after we had that real conversation about the fact why you brought it up on the podcast. And ain't tell me in person, like we don't go 6 days before we pod. You could have been told me that. Don't wait until we get an audience and now you want to get the courage to have a conversation with the people about whatever issue you believe we're having in our relationship.
But isn't that pre-production?
Listen, this is just a conversation. We ain't having no issues right now, God willing.
I'm
God
saying,
thankfully, we ain't having no issues.
Isn't that pre-production?
Unless
you just fly off.
How you about the pre-production me the day of the podcast of some issue you've been upon?
We put in topics that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put that topic on there. You know how I know you're not going to do it? Because I know the person I'm married to. You want to surprise me. You're not going to put whatever issue that you think may put me in my feelings. You're not going to put that on the topic list because you know we're not going to talk about it. I'm going to address it the moment I see it.
We're not a relationship podcast for us to do that.
We are a relationship.
But,
oh my God! Y'all don't understand. That's why we keep on smiling, man. We was at church today, right?
Sir, go back to your story or scrap it.
You already, babe. It's clear we scrapped that already. Screw that story. You can't eye me and yell at me when I kept moving on to something else.
When you said, listen, like it was
I've learned the last 4 episodes, so 5 or 6 or 7 episodes, that you in your mind about some of the topics I have or things I want to talk about, it's like, who the fuck cares? Boo. You already said boo once. So I'm not even going to put myself in a situation of trying to get you involved in a conversation you do not want to be involved in. That's a part of being a co-host.
You said you was going to let the people know.
I don't want to let them know more. I'll let you know already.
You could have just
if you want to tell them, you can. But today at church, right, my pastor was just thanking everybody for the celebratory things that happened for him last Sunday at church. And I've been telling my wife for a while, I said, man,
for his birthday.
Our pastor is 75, man, but he do not look 75, nor do he act 75. Because my grandmother is 77, and she is gone. Her body is here, but her mind is in Africa. Africa. And we can't afford to get there. Ooh, you like that? You like that? Oh, man.
Y'all gonna go to Africa to get her mind? You heard about this?
Yep. Welcome back to another episode of MTMJ Podcast with the wife. I am Mike.
Keep going.
You are who you are.
You keep going. You are Mike.
She is the wife. She is the wife. She over to my right. She just gave me a drink, so pour me a cup. Hey.
That I don't need that.
Pour me a cup.
That is not good.
I sure need one.
I would love to have a cup.
You could have. You had a cup.
No.
There's no reneging when you already had a cup. Can't take it back.
I don't want that. And so you wouldn't even go fix it for me.
So what we are drinking.
The disrespect.
So what we are drinking right
Robitussin.
now. No, it don't. This Robitussin tastes worse than this. I'll be honest with you. This drink sucks. But I poured it in this cup, and I'm going to drink it.
Why would you do that? You could have said, babe, make us some drinks. Not a made the drink.
Oh, my God. It got worse when I added your drink. Hey, sometimes you got to do like, I'm not no mixologist. I don't claim to be a bartender. I'm not about to pause this podcast so we can go upgrade the drink. I'm about to do none of that.
Y'all see how you feel about me? He going to drink without me.
No, this is what we're going to do.
That's disrespectful.
What I think we should have done right and what I should have done was.
What you should have done?
I should have mixed it more. You know, I see the mixologists.
What are you mixing?
I'm mixing my drink with your drink to make you a better drink.
I don't think that's going to make it better.
Taste it. And if it don't taste better, you still better drink it. For real?
No.
It didn't get no better?
No.
Let me taste.
You just made it cold.
Let me see?
That ain't make it better.
Sometimes cold drinks are good drinks.
A nasty drink is a nasty drink.
I'm going to be honest with you. Heinekens aren't that great.
Who drinks Heineken?
For some reason, beer doesn't taste that great either. But some reason, every time I go to a football game, I'm encouraged to drink beer. And it just tastes amazing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's just sporting events where beer just tastes, or when beer is the only option. Because I don't want to pay $21, $24 for a mixed drink.
When you not buying the beer and they're being handed to you.
I didn't say that.
So you just want to drink it.
Because I'm not going to no NFL game to buy no beer. If I can't have no liquor, I'm just going to thug it. I don't need to get drunk.
Tailgate me, baby, with what I want.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. You know why we can't do that? Because you get into them situations, right? And you get inside there and you start drinking them beers, and maybe after the 4th or 5th beer, after the game is over and your drunk is coming down, now you have this massive headache that you can't shake.
Or throughout the damn game, I'm
not the only man that feels that way. I'm sure you.
They give you a headache?
Man, drinking beer. If you're not a person who drinks beer regularly, you can't adapt to it. But I don't want to ever be in no situation where I need to be adapting to any liquor or beer products. Like, who needs to be adapted? I heard someone tell me that. They was like, man, yo, if you drunk beer more, you wouldn't have a headache. I said, bro, how stupid do you sound? That don't make sense to me. If I drink more beer, I won't have a headache. No, I don't want none of this. So anyway.
But you gonna drink that?
I am. Okay. And you gonna drink some of it too.
Nobody.
If you love me, you would drink it. You do that to me all the time to make me do things you know I don't want to do. I got some water. How about this? You drink some, and then you have a sip of water. And it got ice in it. See, look, you go like this.
You think I'm a shot water to drink?
No. You ain't gonna shot no water anyway. I wasn't about to give it to you. That's this water for me. I'm thirsty. You ain't shot nothing.
Not your drink made you thirsty.
I've been thirsty. I've been thirsty since I finished my dinner.
That is a problem.
I don't care. Did I intro this part? Yes, I did. Episode 141. So TD Jakes is in bed with Wells Fargo. I've had my issues with Wells Fargo. My wife has had her issues with Wells Fargo. But her issues were beneficial to her.
Because I got that class action suit money.
No, that ain't it. There's some hate. Her Wells Fargo situation was beneficial to her. Because every time my check hit that joint, she wasn't thinking about whether her check hit. She just started swiping. So she was benefiting more off of Wells Fargo. Yeah, they are Wells Fargo than I was. I'm the one who took the hit. I might have got a class action shoot. Did I say shoot? Oh my God. Yeah, I might have got a class action payout. I may have. I just don't remember if I did. It's been so long since they've been corrupt. They ain't changed. We just recently heard Wells Fargo get accused of fraud. And I saw a video on TikTok. Because you know that's my favorite place for the news. I saw a video on TikTok. I wish I had saved it. But this gentleman was like, out of all the banks, Wells Fargo is the worst. And recently, they quietly filed for bankruptcy. Because when they had to pay all that money out for them lawsuits when they got sued, they don't have the liquidational assets to be able to cover the money for all the members they have in their bank. So they had to file bankruptcy. Honestly, I don't give a shit if the dude was telling the truth or not. I'm not about to get on my computer and research whether they really did file for bankruptcy, because I feel like if that bank filed for bankruptcy, we would know about it. There's also a rumor that there's a possibility that there are 2 more banks that are about to crash. Because you remember a month ago where people claimed they went to check their account with that bank that closed and all their money was gone. And apparently the money was gone because the banks were merging. So they were in the process of switching their assets in that carrying account to a new account. And I'm almost sure before that bank closed, they sent notice to all their members that this was about to happen. Because I got that same thing a couple times myself. But because you send them to emails and people aren't consistent with checking their emails consistently, you probably missed that email. And that's why you didn't know that bank was about to close. But TD Jakes is in a bed with Wells Fargo. His claim is that he's going to use this partnership to further push the things he wants to do for his nonprofit as far as giving back to the community. Right? I actually sat and read that entire story because I knew my wife wasn't going to do it. She just talked about people who like to skim through things. And then when you come with them with instructions and they don't skim through it, they miss the important parts that they should see as it relates to rules and regulations or a story. So no, I didn't ask her to read the entire story. Now, did she skim through it? Probably did. But she thought this was a boo topic.
Have you ever been swallowed?
All right. So Uncle Luke has a message for Shannon, Sharpe, and Mike Epps. This is after those two have already reconciled. This was before those two.
You just skipped
Yeah, I knew what that meant.
Oh my goodness!
Flying on.
Wow.
She didn't want to talk about that.
You still can't leave people hanging on. Okay, so what happened?
Okay, man. TD Jakes decides to get in bed with Wells Fargo. He took a nice sum of money from them, but there's a breakdown. These monies that he got in this partnership are to go towards building more affordable homes. He's going to be facilitating lower interest rates for minority people who are looking to get into buying a home. He's also in the process of building a grocery store in Augusta, because I guess there isn't a grocery store in that vicinity that can give service to the less fortunate. Here's what I want TD Jakes to understand. You can't give us everything. We don't know how to handle it. And I'm going to tell you this from experience. As long as I've been living in Washington, D.C., I see how it's never enough. You can give a person food stamps. You can give a person the cash side of food stamps. You can give them free housing. You can do this and that and that. And everyone's going to find a way to manipulate or destroy the situation. So the problem that we live in is you got to find a way to encourage people to get out and at least attempt to try to do all these things that you're trying to give to them on their own. Give them the opportunity to do it. Because once you see that they're willing to work hard for it, guess what? They're going to work even harder to keep it.
That is true.
Now I can move on.
There you go.
Uncle Luke ass needs to shut his old ass up. You ain't about to sit here and talk to somebody that's 55 years old and Shannon Sharpe, and Mike Epps is in his 40s and tell them, I'm the motherfucking uncle. Y'all need to shut up.
He said what he said. Uncle
Listen
Luke
here,
said,
Uncle
come
Luke.
to Miami and
First
let
of all,
me take you around.
I do understand what he's saying about influencing the youth. But Uncle Luke, these goddamn youth are already influenced. Mike Epps saying he gonna pow Shannon Sharpe, and as far as I know, Mike Epps got them from the youth.
But it ain't real, like, I mean.
Okay, first let's listen to what he had to say.
Epps, get ready to fight Shay Shay. Shay Shay want to fight Mike Epps. Mike Epps want to shoot Shay Shay. Chad Johnson in there. Man, goddamn. These dudes are the chain. The comedians fighting the talking heads on TV. All of my friends, y'all shut the fuck up. Mike Epps, Shannon Sharpe, everybody pipe the fuck down. God damn. Let me tell y'all ass shit. I am the fucking uncle of all you motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. What kind of goddamn, what are y'all teaching these kids? Y'all doing the same goddamn thing the kids doing online. Y'all doing the same fucking thing with the kids doing online. The kids get online and do what? Talk about they want to do bang, bang, bang things. Then them kids really go do bang, bang, bang things. They go cross town and bang, 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 because everybody get mad at each other online. Y'all doing the same shit the kids doing. What the fuck? I gotta get y'all in the hood a little more, man, because y'all need to know how these kids is killing each other. Shannon and Mike Epps and everybody else, when you come to Miami, I'm going to give you a little ride, a little tour into the rough areas and explain to you guys where this killing of young people come from.
First of all, Luke, you made me think of my love goes bang, bang, bang. You better run, sweet little thing. My love goes bang, bang, bang. It's going to be you and me again. And if you know where that song came from. I'm not telling you who sung it, and I'm not telling you what show it came from. But the real ones know. Say your piece, because I got some more to say, babe.
OMG.
Can you break down what he just said?
What he just said? I couldn't get over everything on his face being crooked. I couldn't get over his mouth being twisted. His glasses was twisted.
That nigga was twisted. Everything was twisted.
Man. For him to say he the uncle get the cookout and everybody be like, oh Lord, he go on that bullshit.
Don't he know Mike Epps be in the streets? This nigga's building the entire neighborhood in the hood. So you're going to tell him that you need to bring him to Miami so he can be influenced or be educated on what the youth is doing? Man, listen to me, bro. They did what they needed to do already, and they didn't need your drunk commentary to influence them on which direction they needed to go. First of all, you need to be mindful of how you look to the youth talking like that, being as twisted as your face look.
Because
bang, bang, bang.
He make them hoes take their clothes off. So you worried about them having their little beef, and you out here like, come on, Luke.
and don't get it.
Come on, Luke. Who is you influencing?
I love Uncle Luke. I just thought that was funny, and it was a blessing that it popped up on my timeline, because I thought he was late. He was late. He was 2 days late. Shannon had already apologized. He had already said they were going to meet in Indianapolis and have a conversation about how they can move forward and all this blase. Mike Epps came out and said he never called Shannon Sharpe gay, which he didn't. He just referred to him as Medea. And you can take that how you want to. But there was a person who called them gay.
Ooh.
There was a person. Oh. There was a person who called him gay.
Okay.
But I'll also say this, and I'm glad we're on this topic. Last year, folks wasn't questioning that man's sexuality this much.
Questioning who?
Shannon Sharpe's sexuality.
Well, Shannon getting real messy, so it's giving a little.
I understand that.
And he was talking sports. It was like, but now that he got the pod and the conversations, it's like in certain situations where he'd be like, okay, all right, we gonna move around. He just like, oh yeah, and then he get that face. I don't know, but I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is. But does it matter? Does it matter
whether
if he is or he isn't?
It must do. Because this person, he went on a spill. You know,
he said that he the back shot can't wait. Well, hold up, pulse. Because he had that conversation with Deion Sanders and Ocho, but he was like, "Oh no, he did say it was a young lady." But
you got to hear this. Listen to this shit.
Then he said, what he say, Cedric looked like a walrus, nigga. Said, I'm like, no, nigga, no.
So this is Eddie Griffin.
Then he got Ricky Smiley so good. Ricky Smiley got on the internet making tea and started crying and disappeared. Ain't nobody seen him since, nigga. He ain't did no more posts. He just disappeared. I called Cat on the phone and said, nigga, you better be on the lookout for Smiley. That nigga wants to come smiling. Quiet wants the one to get you. He's smiling, nigga. And I said he might show up with a dress on. And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay. I don't give a fuck. That nigga gay, nigga. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and dick all over Cat's face. And you remember Cat kept looking the other way.
How he know his balls and dick?
I don't care. This is comedy. I honestly believe that people need to start going places and enjoy the experience. Everyone in your timeline didn't pay to go to this comedy show. So why do you feel the need to give them the ammo? And then Unlock, Shade Room, all these other blogs, they're going to go and they're going to record they're going to take that little bit for free from your page and post it on their page and get all the likes and follows that you wanted on their content for free. And then they're gonna put some mush
and shit
of their Shade Room. So you can't come back then and steal their content that they stole from you. Because you so pressed to expose these guys for doing their job. Things that they've been doing since day one. I've been in comedy shows where it's been cringeworthy and it never came out.
Whew.
I just saw Monique say she walking through the airport and she just so happened to look over and see her son talking on TikTok about her. And she said, "No, this little bitch didn't." And she got to walk. She said someone approached her and was like, "Miss Monique," and I cut it off because I already know when she said,
"My sweet baby."
I didn't want to disrespect that old lady because she is old. I cut it off then because then I know in that video you were going to commence to disrespect that lady, and the person who gave Neighborhood Unlocked 10 clips to post from that comedy show, you ought to have your ass kicked. Just let that lady breathe. She got so much stuff going on. Y'all don't need to put out her information. Just enjoy the show. And to be real, I felt what she was about to say was about to be hilarious. Because she started stepping across that goddamn stage. And I said she about to fire his ass up. But I didn't want to deal with it. Bad enough, we just saw this nigga on TikTok last night live. Financial advisor. This nigga's a financial advisor.
Sir, where the fuck did you come from?
That nigga just popped up.
Now he just like everywhere.
My baby would tell you, I get on TikTok and I'm watching like animals murder one another. I had just watched this lion pummel this hippo. They jumped the shit out that damn hippo. And then I flip up and this nigga, I had to flip back down and flip back up to see if I was seeing him. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all doing this to my algorithms? Don't mess up my animal fight for this buster. God dang, man. Look, when I showed it to her, she just looked.
Because I was watching. He told me, man, you got to see this. I'm watching. What I was watching something.
You watching something more entertaining than that.
And this was look, babe, and he ain't have it together, so I paused.
I ain't have it together because I had to reset it again to make sure I wasn't seeing what I was seeing.
As soon as he showed it to me, I looked and put unpause. Because what? No.
I felt like if he was going to interrupt my animal killing.
You gotta disturb me?
Yes. Speaking of animal killing, I didn't know that the lions, when their children get old, they kick their ass out. Not even old. They 1 or 2. They are kicking their ass out. They don't want no ancestry. They don't want no fucking other fuckers. They don't want none of their family jumping on.
Where they kick them out at? Where they send them to? They take them over the river or something? Like, where they going?
I'm listening to this man's commentary. And as he's commentarying this video, these lions are doing exactly what he's saying. I don't know if it's AI. I don't know who this guy is. But there's someone narrating this video. He is literally saying, the lions, when you come into the jungle and they get old and they don't want you to touch their main squeeze, they kick their little ones out so there won't be no ancestries. As he's saying that, these 2 lions is literally chasing this other lion clean out. And you could clearly tell that the other lion was a younger one. He wasn't fully grown or nothing. They literally chased his monkey ass up out the herd. I also saw another lion trying to attack one buffalo, and 1,000,000 of them came. And the next thing I know,
1,000,000 buffaloes?
1,000,000 of them. I see his ass 6 feet in the air. They poking the shit out of him with their horns. I'm talking about they is flipping his ass. I ain't never seen a lion go and hide. The damn lion went and hid under a tree. One of the goddamn rhinos found his ass.
Was it a rhino or a buffalo?
It was a buffalo. One of the buffaloes found his ass, poked the shit out of his butt, made a move, and flipped him up in the air again.
And you just thought that shit was hilarious.
Oh, boy. I did. I sat there for at least an hour and a half and kept flicking up because they had episodes. It said episode 97, 96, 95. I watched all the way down to 54.
This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but Eddie Griffin called. And Shannon Sharpe is taking a lot of heat. And Shannon Sharpe is messy. So speaking of Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately,
Speaking of Shannon Sharpe, I open my phone up, right? And the first thing I see is Shannon Sharpe and Mace. Shannon Sharpe say he's minding his business. There's enough money for everybody to get. Why you hating on him?
Okay.
If you want to hate on me, go out and do better. Okay. That's how he said it. That's how he said it, baby. Go out and do better.
Okay.
And I agree with him. Work harder. That's what Joe used to say. Like, if y'all want to do better than me and you want to do that, work harder than me. So I'm always interested. I'm waiting for her to say it. Please don't say it yet. I'm always interested when I hear people start talking rap.
Even everybody. I mean, there's this pastor that used to with that I guess now he a gangster pastor.
Talking about
all of a sudden talking about he wants somebody to pull up.
They got them out there now.
Now all of a sudden, I mean, he gonna do so much. He need to sit his little roly-poly ass down. But this is what I do. This is what I'm saying. After talking to my sister, I ain't finna beef with nobody else.
Nope. Wait, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, Ocho, I think the thing is for me.
Wait, stay with me real quick now. Now, again, I love what you and Mike did, but you putting us in a situation where now we've set a precedent where people can now take shots, can say what they want to say, and they can get away with it because now you promise, sis, you're not gonna get any more beef. So anytime anybody says anything, they can get away with it. At some point, we're gonna have to stand your ground like the Florida law.
My job.
Stand our ground.
No, and it's all of us.
Shannon Sharpe, I don't know if you guys seen that. Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps was beefing for like a day or two. Mm-hmm. And Shannon Sharpe said, I'm going to see you in Indianapolis, nigga. I'm going to see you in Indianapolis, all the shit you talking. I'll be at All-Star Weekend. I'll see you there. And Mike Epps said, that's my hometown. This is verbatim what Mike Epps said. He said, a bunch of people made jokes about you. And yeah, I'll be an All-Star and I will see you. But I don't do no fighting shit, and I do blank, 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 blank. Blank, 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 blank. Yeah. So if you want to run down on me, it's fine. I have no problem with you, but there ain't going to be a bunch of fighting because Shannon Sharpe is mad diesel. Like, Mike Epps like, I'm going to be at that crib with niggas. You think you're going to run down and fuck me up? Cool. Since then, they both put out statements saying that they're going to talk like men and be cool, so on and so forth. And it looks like it's going to just be a talk between two grown men. It's not going to escalate. Shannon Sharpe, I don't any violence. But Mike Epps said that to Shannon Sharpe, like, if you think I'm going to be fighting you.
Yeah, that's a smart decision. Niggas is too grown to be wrestling. Y'all niggas doing all this curling. Listen. Go ahead if you want. Go ahead if you want. Yeah, I see you doing your dips and all that. Go ahead. I know you on set number 8. Go ahead, nigga.
My point is whether it's Kanye or Shaq.
Nigga think he did 84 pull-ups. Nigga, go ahead if you want. Go ahead if you want. I dare you. satire. It's satire. You know,
No, you're right, though.
Pause.
Any violence. But Mike Epps.
What did May say?
That's what I was about to say. What did
That
he say?
shit is getting to Shannon Sharpe.
I'm trying to figure out what did he say.
I'm gonna tell you something about.
All he said was, if you want, go
Hey,
ahead.
listen to me,
like,
babe.
y'all too old to be.
This is my first time seeing it and hearing it. I swear to God, I was waiting for. Maybe he misinterpreted what Mace was saying when he was like, "Yeah, all right." No,
But why
was
he ain't what the other dude?
No, real quick. He was referring to saying what Mike Epps was thinking, not Mace saying, "Oh yeah, all right." He making a joke. What is like. I get it. Sometimes the internet can be so freaking harsh. It just interrupts your morale, especially when you're using the internet to provide a living for you and your family members. But God, Shannon, you overstepped with that one. Oh my God, Shannon. I'm glad we can respond to that in real time. Oh, y'all look stupid now. Ocho over here talking about, man, if you keep doing blase, you keep letting people slide, they're going to think.
But what Ocho is saying is based off of what Shannon said. And that's nothing wrong with what Ocho's saying. He's saying stand up for yourself. Like, don't make promises to your sister, that you don't need to be making. Like, we're grown. At the end of the day, everybody's grown in the situation. Ocho's is just like, we ain't about to be no pussies over here either. So you ain't about to do that shit.
Now none of that matters.
But I mean, none of that matters, but it's still...
The gist of what he was saying is irrelevant because that ain't what happened. See, the problem is, too, people respond to things without going and getting a full reaction to what actually was said. They take these clips that they see on Shade Room and Neighborhood Unlock and all these other blog sites instead of going to the source. If it's behind a paywall, pay that little bit of money because you getting money. You go see what they talking about before you get on your show and on your whatever situation is, and you start just responding. And also, fuck the people in the comments. You motherfuckers are retarded. Because y'all be in that comment saying who y'all rooting for instead of just playing neutral and understand. Like, don't be with Monique just because Monique you feel like she been blackballed. You want me to tell you why? Because Monique sued Netflix and she got whatever she was supposed to do plus her special. So you can't feel bad for a rich person you ain't gonna never touch and you don't never know.
It's all above my pay grade.
Yo, just like I saw like the dude that used to play in one of our favorite shows saying that the Beehive likes to piss on a tree. The daggone blog site worded it as if this man was saying something racist. And he just was saying, man, they just like dogs who like to piss on a tree. That Beehive has all sorts of races in it. So he not just talking about Beyonce. He ain't talking about her at all. He was specifically speaking about the correlation between hound dogs pissing on a tree and the hounds of beehives that will come after you when you disrespect Beyonce. But what I also can say is, and this also brings me to this, when Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus decided to be a rapper, there wasn't no uproar. When she was rapping and drinking lean with Wiz Khalifa and all that,
she a rapper.
A couple years ago, she was hanging with the rappers. Ain't nobody was in the uproar. When K. Michelle said she was gonna jump and go to country music, I don't care if she is country, and she liked to do country music. There wasn't no uproar. Beyonce understands now that the only way her art can fully be heard and be appreciated, she is seeking validation now at this point. And if she can't get on there for putting out good R&B music, well, now she gonna come over the country and steal some of you niggas. Yeah, you niggas. And bring y'all over to us niggas. And we could be a good bunch of niggas. And now all y'all can vote for her. Because now she could be in the R&B category, in the country category. So instead of just going to the Grammys, she can go to the country awards now. Hee-haw.
Well.
You got nothing?
Nope.
I don't like when you don't got nothing. I don't like when you just let me go like this by myself.
I said my piece before you got to go on. So,
okay.
You rallied on him.
So this is your story. Ain't my story. Chris Brown got disinvited to the NBA All-Star Celebrity Basketball game. Stop it. And my wife, she has a strong relationship with Chris Brown that we will not talk about. Excuse me. Ooh, that was bad. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. But yeah, Chris Brown got disinvited to the NBA Celebrity Basketball game on Friday. Chris Brown did come out and say that he asked the NBA could he play in the celebrity basketball game. At least this is what I read. And they then came back to him and said that he couldn't play in the basketball game because who's the sponsor?
Sponsors Ruffles.
Ruffles chips. I'm gonna let you know. Ruffles. 90% of your sales come from the black community. If them numbers dip, you gonna wish you had let Breezy go on breeze through that.
Why would y'all ever play with Christopher Maurice Brown like that?
Oh, look,
like, why would you invite him to something and then turn around and renege, and then Ruffles gonna put out, we found out the same time you found out. Like, what? And then gonna say, well, you can't play, but you can come sit courtside. My man said, I'm not going where I'm not appreciated. And I just feel as though this whole situation has just become a big clusterfuck. Because how y'all going to sit here and keep playing with him and this shit happened when?
In 2000.
How many years ago? And Rihanna done lived her life doing her thing. She's even purchased gifts for his damn daughter, for all y'all to keep going on this shit, but y'all done sit here and don't say shit that y'all done gave a fucking whole name for an award for Dr. Dre, and he beat the shit out of goddamn Squeaky Voice on her little documentary.
I also want to stop trying to compare situations only to justify a situation.
It's not.
Both situations were wrong. I don't care if Dr. Dre, whatever Dr. Dre has done, he's literally paid his way to get himself into whatever situation he's in. I will not allow you to justify Chris Brown's situation by justifying Dr. Dre's situation.
I'm going to say what I said. Like I said, you'll sit here and you will keep on allowing people to pay their way on shit that they shouldn't be able to pay for. And because Chris Brown's not going to bite ass and pay a way to do some shit, like that shit ain't fair. That shit ain't fair at all. Y'all have people out here who are continuing to make Krishan and Blueface goddamn relationship goals, but you gonna tell this man with the talent that he has and everything that y'all have taken from him and would not allow him to be a part of, and he still continues to put out music that everybody loves, and you gonna sit here and say, oh well, you're still not good enough, or what you did, all this. If that's the case, there should be no awards. There should be no athlete, no basketball players, football players, none of that, because everybody do shit. And it's not to say what he did was right. Never to say that. But when is enough on certain bullshit? Like,
I will say, everyone doesn't get a second chance. Ray Rice dragged his wife. He's never played another NFL game after that. He went to go back to Baltimore this past January to just celebrate his contribution to the city, and they protest. So I want to say, everyone doesn't get the opportunity to get a second chance. I feel like you, not to the same degree, because you know how you get about Chris Breezy. So if Chris Breezy sees this, you can save us some money and give us 2 free tickets to your concert. Okay? So Ruffles, they released a statement, and Chris Brown then responded to that statement. Ruffles said, Ruffles sponsors last night NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. However, we did not have any involvement in nor visibility to any player's decisions or celebrity invite discussions. I want to tell you this. I've heard enough stories over the last year or 2 years to know that Ruffles might be telling the truth. And like Chris Brown said the NBA is just trying to save face. I've heard stories about the things the NBA will do. We already hearing about what they're trying to do with Ice Cube and his Big Three tournament. We hear all the stories about everyone else who tries to start up any type of basketball type of situation and how the NBA swoops in. There's been enough evidence. It's been enough evidence to prove how shiesty the NBA can be. They don't came along and don't swept up the G League, don't swept up all these alternative leagues. They're trying to find every single way to get all the money for themselves. And I understand because the NFL is making what they making and they feel like they should be right up there with the NFL. So the NBA are trying every single thing. And if they felt that Chris Brown being at an NBA Celebrity All-Star game would affect their bottom line in any way, they probably pulled that plug before Ruffles could even say anything. I do get that there's a strong, I like the relationship the NBA and the NBA Players Association have. I'll just say, I've also heard stories of how they work behind the scenes. And it's they move like a rattlesnake. And I would not be surprised if they are responsible for Chris Brown actually not being there. And it could have been one of those situations where it was just miscommunication between one NBA member, one NBA shareholder, and maybe the owner said, "Oh no, we don't want Chris Brown." One person, listen, I can even see a situation because we know how the world works. We are not in line on none of the decisions we make, even if we together. Motherfuckers, 30 people may feel, okay, yeah, we cool with Chris. But then it's that 31 person be like, oh no. But that 31 person may got like a major contribution. And he can say whatever he want to say. And he may have decided that. I'm almost sure. My question would be, is if I felt like I've seen Chris Brown play in the All-Star game since 2009. So I'm surprised that they, for some reason, these last 2-3 years, there's been a constructive effort to try to push Chris Brown's art. I'm talking about from him releasing music and it not being nominated to him putting music out and the algorithms kind of catching it and doing whatever it want to do, from his promotional people behind the scenes not really pushing his music. He put an album out and I felt like I didn't find out about it till like 2 or 3 years later. I just didn't feel like there was a major campaign behind his music. And it sucks, man. And I think we need to, if you can give Donald Trump a pass for inciting a riot into the Capitol, and this has only been 4 years ago. Well, Jesus Christ, we need to really look in our hearts and find a place where Chris Brown can come and do his thing. Man. I met Chris Brown one time in my life, and it was young where he could not stop moving.
Damn, Christmas in Washington.
He could not stop moving. So it's nice to see that, he can be a little, but it sucks though. But I also think we also need to start thinking about Chris Brown's mental health and how this could be affecting him. If that man come out and say today or tomorrow, you know what? I'm over this shit.
No, I need a concert date.
But that's what I'm saying. If he come out today or tomorrow because of what he's going through, so then he says, man, I have no reason to lie. I don't chase clout. The only reason they responded is because of all the Team Breezy fans flooding their shit. Stop effing and playing with me. See how fake See how fake this ass is. Cowards. Y'all know damn well I ain't lying because I never be on that type of time. These bees, Ruffles, trying to save face. Turn them comments off, I see. Oh, so Ruffles had their comments on and then they turned them off. Said, Russell, I guess y'all trying to save face standing on business. Don't try to make it look like I'm tripping. You and the NBA representatives know exactly what y'all are doing. So that's messy, and I just think like there needs to be at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris Brown needs to start putting his money where his mouth is. If he starts suing motherfuckers for damages, because right now this is a damage to his career, and he has a strong case. Because I ain't never seen somebody that talented be so pushed away.
Man, that Chris Brown.
I look at Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson tribute.
Michael Jackson was going through so much the last few years of his life.
They still trying to sue that. They still suing that man.
They are still trying to sue that man. That man is dust. The man is in his grave, and 50% of his catalog just sold for $1.3 billion
with a B.
So if he in ashes can be forgiven, then I know y'all can open your heart for a 34-year-old Chris Brown. Is he 34? I'm 36. I think he's like 34. I feel like, yeah, he one of them times. He ain't older than me though. Yeah, man, we need to find a way. We got to find a way to open our hearts, man, because, open our hearts to my Lord, base. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to find a way. So what you think about a revenge porn, babe?
Boo.
Oh, Lord. You don't want to talk about that?
Come on.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about it then. You said boo. I told you I ain't messing with you.
Spready, like...
So Freddie Gibbs.
My whole thing is if y'all wasn't gonna get into it or had nothing, no beef, you still had that photo. Like he sent it to you because apparently that's something you like.
But he sent it. Didn't he send it to her when they were together?
Right. But apparently that was something that she liked because you're not gonna send me no random shit like that if I don't like it.
But still, that's messed up to expose somebody.
When you hurt people.
Yeah, but should he be able to sue her ass?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know. So we can move on then. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
She tried to call that man gay though.
See? Then see, that's that bullshit.
That's the whole thing.
So what y'all think about revenge porn? Do you think if you were with someone and they leveled up on your ass and they seem way more happier with the next person than they were to you and you got some things that could potentially damage their character, would you post it?
The problem is, if you do shit like that,
that was a question.
Is you do it on your own device that you have access to. You don't share it with that person.
But you share it with the internet. Happy. But you share it with the internet. She shared it with the internet. She posted it.
Right, but I'm saying if it was a photo, right? I wouldn't send it to you. If we ever get into a situation, I'm gonna be ashamed of it.
You know the person he need to be suing?
But did you hear the song that he was singing about it?
No.
So apparently she liked to eat ass. So and he found with getting his ass ate.
So what's the name of the song?
It's on the story. You put it up there.
I see. I ain't open it.
The heck?
I knew what I needed to talk about and what I was trying to get off. You went and listened to a song. Where the song at?
No, it's a song he played. So he played the Ghetto Boys track "Quickie," and it says she wants to lick my booty.
I grabbed the bottom sweater. She wants to lick my booty. I guess I better let her. Once I came, I didn't want the bitch to kiss me. Thought I wanted a long one, but I only wanted a quickie.
So he not bothered.
No, because she used to eat his ass.
That's just like Trick Daddy said. He like to get his ass ate. That's why he take baths. Because he can't have no chick eating a dirty booty. He feel like soaking in the tub can ensure after he can have his ass cold right. At least you know he ain't got no problem with getting his colon checked. You colon checking ass niggas. How you like that?
You got to get yours on soon.
Not to 50.
Fuck.
I ain't at 50 yet. Don't try to rush me. Don't try to rush me to a nigga looping up his finger, sticking it up my ass.
Relax your knees.
I heard they ain't sticking fingers up their ass no more.
Bend and breathe.
They putting I saw this on TikTok. Mm-hmm. They putting a camera up your ass.
It's still something going in your ass.
I'm just gonna say this. No homo. Pause. I'd rather have a camera up my ass than a grown man finger.
The finger gotta guide the camera to the...
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He gotta find it.
So, yeah, I'm not... I remember when I got my tonsils removed. And I believe they're going to use that same size camera that they put up my nose to like see whether they needed to remove it. That's going to be the same camera that they're going to put up my ass. The only thing is I prefer them to put me to sleep. I don't want to be woke like I was when they stuck that camera up my nose.
But in order for them
I heard, yeah, I know.
Your prostate, that they got to put the finger in.
Your prostate got to be active. Nah, man, your booty hole got to be active. Oh my God, you know how bad that sounds? My booty hole got to be active.
Red fart.
I got one for him. I'm going to shit on his head. Straight up shit. I'm going to take a laxative and just explode.
And he's still going to keep going in your ass.
So I'm trying to find a motherfucking green.
Come wipe him down. Round 2.
Oh, man. You shut up, Tony. All right, so... Listen to what this comedian had to say before you get to his
man, all these fucking good-ass white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was way too long. Oh my God, I think I just cancel the rest of my black fans. Old school nigga, man, you up here making us look. You know about George Floyd before you get your ass up there. I've been to Minnesota and I went in the gas station and I asked them niggas to let me see that fake 20. You know, bro, that leather jacket fire as hell. Oh, he got it. Oh, this nigga don't shoot me one of them old ass pistols, nigga.
These are the people that are walking out of his show. That he's firing up.
Oh, he put the hat on, nigga. Goddamn right, nigga. And they gonna slap me there and smoke a Camel.
Exactly. You know this shit funny.
It's called comedy, nigga. You really stoop low to put the outfit on, nigga. You look like you drive a yellow taxi cab, nigga. Your ass. Okay, get up out of here, nigga. I remember black, baby. Okay. I can tell you voted for Biden. All right, get out of here, baby. Come on. Don't make it a big deal. Come on, baby. You already bought that VIP ticket, bitch. I got that $42. Buy a t-shirt on the way out, too. I got a Make America
already paid.
Roast Again shirt in the style of Trump. If your friends having a good time, don't make them leave because you upset about a nigga you didn't know. I ain't know that nigga. I ain't got no feelings about him. Come through the front like that nigga. We want to see your outfit, too, bitch. Fuck it. Put on a fashion show. Come on, baby. Escort her this way. I got to see the outfit, man. Baby, how did you find me, sweetheart? I got to wait till you... Huh? Baby. I got to fight the audience tonight, nigga. Fuck this shit. If comedy was...
Hey, look. I'm going to tell you something.
Man.
When you go to a comedy show, I don't care how cringy it is. We need to laugh more, dog. It is getting so bad that these guys can't even just like, I don't give, listen, man, respect to that family. And I don't know George Floyd. I agree with him. I don't give two shits about that situation. We saw what it did. The reaction to that situation was what it was. It opened eyes to what a lot of people of minority race go through as it relates to police officers. And it also highlights the anxiety a lot of black men go through when we got to deal with police. But at the same token, I go to a comedy show, I'm drunk, I'm full, I'm feeling good. I want to laugh. Now, if you say something that's going to make me go like, oh shit. But then you come right behind it and you just boom, boom. the jokes, the laughter is supposed to, people be so ass hurt right now, man. And that's why, like, we living in a race, like, we just fucked up. Y'all, like, everyone's so goddamn sensitive. He right, you don't know that man from a can of worms. You ain't never met him. You wasn't out there with him. You wasn't going through the mental battles that he was going through. You wasn't smoking crack with him. You wasn't at that damn corner store trying to counterfeit a 20 with him. You wasn't doing none of that with him. So now you don't know him. Right? So the fuck? Shit. Just enjoy the love and laugh and smile and enjoy the time that you get to be out. Because a lot of us can't even afford to go out like that. Or it ain't even about an afford. You ain't got the time to do it. Because you working to provide. So the moment that you get to get out and laugh a little bit, because we love comedy shows. We don't care how cringy this shit get. As long as you make me laugh a little, I can get past all the nasty shit you say.
Going to a comedy show is just like going on cruises and stuff. You may go see people that you know you don't know just to fill them out, and then if you like it, you do it again. If you don't like it, you won't go see that person again. So I mean,
I definitely ain't about to get mad when I pay $42 because we know comedy shows in the big halls is way more. And you need to pay the $42 while you can pay the $42.
$42 was VIP though.
You need to pay the $42 while you can pay the $42. Because that one day, the way this man sound and the way you just popped him up, but the fact that he apologized. So he doing you a solid. He apologized. Let's go.
Hi, this is comedian David Lucas. You know me from Kill Tony and other various roast shows. I'm an edgy, push the boundary comedian. And my job as a comedian.
So did they not know who they were going to see?
And he said it. Did
they not know that
he just said edgy?
That he's like a dark humor type comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. He don't need to apologize to them. Fuck him. It is what it is. See you at the next show, bitch. Like, it is. It is what it is. He's a comedian. These are the things that happen. Get tough skin, you grow from it or you don't. But they didn't know who they was going to see.
The comments is on his side.
They really didn't know who they was going to see.
You want me to finish playing the apology or just say fuck it?
What do you apologize for?
If you would let me finish playing it, you would have heard.
Okay.
You know me from Kill Tony and other various roast shows. I'm an edgy, push the boundary comedian, and my job as a comedian is to bring humor in dire situations. With that being said, there's a clip that is circulating around social media, and since that clip has came out, I have spoken to a lot of George Floyd's family. I spoke to Cal Wayne, Trader Truth, Steven Jackson, and my intention was to never cause harm to his family or make them revisit a moment that happened a few years ago. I'm a father, so I get it. I understand how his kids feel. I've spoken to his whole family, and we've came, to an understanding as to how to move forward from this, and just want to apologize to his kids and everybody who was close to him.
That nigga lying like shit. He ain't talked to his whole family. He talked to few people he said in first, and he considered them family. First of all, Steven Jackson is a family friend.
And Trader Truth.
They are all family friends. So if you didn't go directly to the kids, people. Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't apologizing to nobody. You apologizing to the people you didn't need to apologize to. You needed to contact or find a way to send an email or send a bird or somebody and just apologize to the family and move on. But at the end of the day, he wouldn't have to apologize to no goddamn family if y'all stop pulling your goddamn phone out. Because that building looks just like the Improv. And the Improv says, if you like what you're doing, if you want to stay in here, just do a good time. Have a good time. And keep your phones away. Ain't that how he said it? Yeah, just shut the fuck up, keep your phones away and laugh. You come there to laugh. People, why? Like, everything doesn't need to be recorded. I go to a comedy show, and if they tell me to keep my phone away, I keep my phone away. But most times, I'm going to keep my phone away anyway, because I am trying to get to the point where I really want to laugh. So I am focused on getting to the laugh, especially if people I don't know. And in this case, I wouldn't have known him, so I'd have been like this. I'd have been like that.
It's the growing laugh.
You see what I mean? Waiting for it. I don't got time
That's
to be out there
go see Corey
pulling my phone out like this. Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up. But like this. Yeah, you still talking. But then right back like this. Man, nobody got time to do that. And then, of course, the blog is going to come to your page and steal the video for free. And not give you a dime of the residuals they're getting ready to make off your video because they have monetized their page. So they're going to make money off of your content, dummy. Instead of you seeing what the Shade Room and them doing and you finding a way to put your name in the middle of that video. So when the Shade Room steal it, they know it's at whatchamacallit that provided this video to the Shade Room. That way, you make money and they make money. Niggas. Got to be niggas, man. Y'all be so butthurt and y'all be missing the opportunity to make some coins. Dumbasses. All right. Look what Taraji did.
Taraji
Kelly
ain't do
Rowland
shit.
walked off the set of the Today Show
That ain't
because the dressing room
Taraji,
wasn't
sir.
up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hoda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations.
Oh, y'all, I'm glad. I'm muting the fuck up now. I just wanted to play this real quick to get that opinion out to hear yours. Because you cut me off. What you got to say, babe? I know you got it. I seen on your face.
Just because she wants what she wanted or whatever the reason was, did she get that from Kelly? That's what was wanted? Did Kelly say what it was or what happened type situation? If she just left, like, if you're fine with that, okay, then you're fine with that. Mm-hmm. But because you're not fine, she wasn't fine with that, okay, that's her choice. And what her choice was, instead of, if she did do that, instead of going back and forth saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, she just left. Okay, it is what it is. And then they called your secondy ass up because you wasn't the first option. The fuck? So of course you're going to be humble and okay with whatever the fuck it is that's in there because you wasn't invited to the party to begin with. You probably wasn't even a second fucking thought. They probably had somebody else and they said, well, no, they said they busy. Okay, well let's go with this drunk bitch.
So you called her a suckety ass.
Because what? Who the fuck cares about Bethany nowadays? Nobody.
She called nobody knows the trouble I see.
Of course, that's a great opportunity for you because nobody cares about what you got going on.
Nobody knows but me.
Now that you done did this, now you're circulating. They like, oh, that's her. Yeah, that's what we was talking about.
So we're not gonna blame Taraji P for like black women now wanting to stand and to be.
No, because she wasn't the first one to do that.
Who else?
Taraji wasn't the first one to do that. Monique did that shit beforehand. It's plenty of people that has done the diva shit and whatever people want to call it. They want what they want. Taraji's thing was she didn't want what she just wanted. She wanted for everybody.
We talking today.
No, you just being irrelevant right now with stuff.
Okay.
Get him going.
Holy shit. You just being irrelevant with stuff. Did y'all not just hear her? She had an opinion this time. This wasn't irrelevant. So Taraji ain't do it.
No.
Okay. You said he did. You did say
Taraji wanted for this for people, and Taraji stayed there, right?
You know this might taste better than it's a little watered down.
But do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Taraji ain't say I'm not getting it, so I'm leaving. She said if that's the case, give it to everybody. The way she put it is Kelly said, "Nah, this ain't working. I'm out." So that's two different things.
I know.
Kelly said, "I don't need this." Taraji said, "I need this check, so we gonna have to figure some shit out."
Okay, that's it. Yes, bitch. Yes. High five.
Nah. Nope.
All right, Stephen A. breaks right before the fall. Yeah, his explanation is crazy. First of all, like, you know you going to practice, sir.
Why you got them slippery ass shoes?
Why you got them expensive ass shoes on with that goddamn outfit? If you had not had those shoots on, what the fuck is a shoots on?
The shoe suit, I don't know.
Yeah, shoot. If you didn't have the shoots on, you wouldn't have went down shooting on off the court.
My man was slide.
That nigga Stephen A. slid clean.
He said like he had skates on, and then he landed like this.
I'm surprised that nigga ain't break his hip. He went down on all hip. He went down the way I went down when I was working for UPS. I went down hard. Look, I swear to God. When I turned around, I just knew that was it. That's like, you know, like the gunman, you don't cause so much havoc in the neighborhood, and the gunman finally catch you, and you know your time is up. You just gotta take it. Man, shoot me, nigga. I'm gonna go out. You still a bitch ass nigga. So that's just how I went, mid-air. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. Boom! Right on my damn booty cheeks. I told my wife, if I hadn't clenched my ass together, it would have hurt so much badder than my ego. But see, my thing is, I talk so much shit about people. When I hit the ground, that's the thing about a big person. When you fall, you gotta get up quick. You can't be one of them big persons that fall and can't just jump back up. You can't be rolling. You can't be big and roll over, and then when you roll over, you slip and fall again. We ain't got time for that, y'all. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up, nigga. You ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. See, that's your problem. You think you gotta go to work tomorrow. That's how your body works.
You don't do the whole antics of...
Oh, man, you trying to say my shit's boring. Oh, don't womp, womp. Womp, womp. You fucking asshole. I like it.
I just wanted you to get to the point of...
I got to the point. I fell on my ass. Stephen A. fell on his ass. The thing is, Stephen A. thought he motherfucker broke his ankle. And he had to go to the hospital and get checked out.
The motherfucker had them J's on.
He had no J's on.
At the
he had the red bottoms on. Oh,
no,
yeah.
at the All-Star joint.
Non-slippery shoes on.
He said, Michael Jordan sent him them tennis shoes that morning.
All right, citizenship denied.
Okay.
Court grants
Simon.
It said court grants U.S. citizenship and immigration service motion to dismiss. Oh, okay. Never mind. Request to vacate his denial. Am I reading it correctly? Doesn't that seem like that's on his side? But then when you go down into the story, it say he ain't getting shit.
No.
Because he got a criminal record. How you going to be an illegal immigrant and then come into the United States and become a criminal and think because you got a little bit of money that they just going to forget the fact that you was out here being a criminal?
So.
And you going to marry that girl thinking you going to use her to try to
butter it up.
You know, she out here doing all this, shake that ass, money throne. Hey, and a little wedding thing. Hey, putting pictures everywhere, trying to be the shining dice. Ain't out here fighting nobody. She been so quiet these last few years. She tried to be what's the word I want to use?
I don't know.
She trying to be a productive citizen in the world we live in. But we know she's a criminal too. Because didn't she get arrested for trying to snatch that girl head off her body on one of them reunions? So she has a history of abuse. Okay. What about her man?
So the gay Simon Guobadia.
What about the man, the gay one?
The ex-husband?
The ex-football player.
The ex-husband.
Yeah. Oh, you know, there was a story that came out that somebody was intentionally putting cameras in the men's all-star bathrooms. Anyway, so what's his name, babe?
Simon Guobadia.
Guobadia.
But I can't say black don't crack because that man about to be 60 this year. But, so he been in America since 1982.
That nigga been illegal since 1982.
Okay.
What the fuck?
He's been in America since 1982. It took him a good 5 years for him to be scamming and frauding and shit in America.
Yeah, them niggas scam.
And he got that case and he pleaded guilty to more than bank fraud, credit fraud, and identity fraud.
Oh shit, this nigga did some research. Oh my God, hold the hell up. Hold the hell up. Oh my God, hold up. Fuck this. No. She really Googled, y'all. Okay, we're back. And sing. This nigga don't do no research. So the fact that she just told y'all all that, I didn't know nothing.
My question is, when all that stuff happened, why didn't they deport him then?
Cause he paid his way.
Because this man done produced, and he's the founder, owner, entrepreneur of oil.
Oil. The white people's money.
You got this Nigerian over here in the oil game.
Gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci
Everything that you need type situation. But my
that's why every time they have a party, you catch Porsha in the middle of the floor dancing and they throwing hundreds over her head.
But my biggest thing is with the net worth of $40 million plus and stuff, does he need the citizenship? Like, he been over here all this time doing the damn thing, and
yeah, but it's like, probably I promise
it's ghetto over here for us that are citizens. No, it is ghetto.
But I promise you, some of the things he want to do in the United States, he probably can't do, and he got to rely on a third party.
Well, that's what he got the wife for.
Is she the third party?
So,
I know.
I mean,
he tired of doing that. He want to leave her ass.
Yeah, with me being
she
with
probably
her,
want to leave his ass, but she can't leave his ass because she in the money.
She probably got wait a couple of years.
That was part of the contract when you lie and say you
That's in the prenup.
And this shit ain't work.
That's in the prenup. Bitch, I still they done denied my citizenship. So look, babe, this is what we. But the biggest thing is, what are the stipulations now that it has been denied? That's the thing that we don't know. That's what's not circulating. Is what now?
How you know that? How you know that's not circulating?
So they ain't out there.
How you know it ain't out where?
It's nowhere on there.
On where?
As to what will happen to him if
on here or doing your
Google
research?
All that, it's nothing.
Yeah. Oh shit! Holy shit!
It's more details to come type situation.
She said she went on Google. The drink is starting to hit, baby.
The disrespect. I don't care. I'll look up and do research about stuff that I want to talk about.
Fucking Housewives of Atlanta and shit.
Because Porsha coming back to Housewives, so that should be interesting.
Yeah. That's when you're gonna get the tea. So this story will continue.
But she out here killing it because she the only one, African American woman, that has been granted the ABC contract for her to be able to do scripts and stuff like that.
Trying to learn her ABCs.
Well, you know she was dumb as a box of rocks with the goddamn Underground Railroad trying to tell them about her great grandfather and all this shit. Straight up how they get out, where they get out.
Straight up lying.
Oh, girl, she ain't do no research, but now she has a lot going for herself.
How about Unique ain't dead?
How about it?
I know everyone by now, so we ain't spoiling it, has seen the final episode of Raising Kanan, and like I said on episode 139 or 138 or 137, one of them episodes, I think Unique ain't dead.
Yeah.
They need to pay me. I should have bet.
Okay.
Listen, one of these bookies got a wager line for whether someone's alive or dead in the show.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you have a go-to move in terms of flirtation techniques? Shit, I do. I grab her ass. I say, shake your ass. Hey, hey. Grab the cheeks. Hey, hey. I know what hers is. When she come to me and say, yeah, pull it out. Let me suck it.
That's flirtation.
Get right to the nitty gritty. Okay. Right to the nutty buddy.
Normally when people do flirtation stuff, it's like to edge you on.
That says techniques.
Yeah, it's like
that was a technique.
To give you a hint.
It takes a technique to suck some dick. Oh shit! Oh, my kids ain't here. You think my kids heard that, babe? It takes a technique to suck some dick. It also take.
It does not take a technique to suck some dick. It's a technique to give good head. There's a difference. Well, you can suck a dick and not know what you're doing, just like you can eat pussy and not know what you're doing. Think you're doing something, but you're not doing something. There's a technique for knowing what you're doing in order to get the results, so you're not doing it forever.
Just like it's a technique when I get down half knee, be like, hey, shake that ass. Hey, 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 hey. All right. In fact, just describe your ideal holiday.
You already know what I feel like my ideal
holiday
will be. My ideal holiday will be for family, friends, everybody to be
at
able
a cottage
to be under
somewhere.
One roof to spend time together.
And it's snowing cats and dogs.
It doesn't have to be snowing cats and dogs.
For me,
but that would be nice.
in my envision, I need us to be like, for instance,
North Carolina.
When Heaven got us that cottage and it was snowing. Yes. Something like that. Mm-hmm. And we've tried to do that, but niggas, when you working with niggas that don't got their shit together and you trying to be like, oh, I'm going to wait to see if they're going to do something. My wife said she ain't waiting for none of you niggas. So if you watching and listening to this episode, I'm just letting you know, she ain't calling you to make no more plans with none of you niggas. Because we have to plan in advance. We have to plan around school. We have to plan around work. We got to plan around certain situations. And we got to make sure the finances are available to be able to do these things. It's not even
all of that. We do have children. Some people don't have children. But the biggest thing is also...
We only doing this with people with kids. Right?
You won't let me say. Mm-hmm. Our village support, just like some of my friends' village support, is each other. So... when it comes to like group, the dating, double dating, hanging with couples and certain things, we can do some things that's definitely like local. But if it's like going on a trip or something like that, it's kind of like, okay, hold up, wait a minute. Who are we going to go with? Who are we not going to go with? Because who's going to have the kids type situation. So I've decided that this year is basically going to be more so if my kids can't go, I can't go. Because it's nothing like being in a situation where it's like, okay, I can only be gone for a day or two because, he's home with the kids, or we can't do stuff together because who's going to have the kids, or my friends be like, oh, we going to all do this. And then it's like, okay, now, if we all going on the trip, who gonna have the kids? And we're not trying to take the kids.
We've discussed this today already. Mike is not keeping 5 and 6 kids.
Mike hold his kids. So episode 140.
Mike said Mike love the kids.
He love the kids.
I'm gonna rephrase it now. Mike is here for his kids.
The disclaimer wasn't,
and they can't stay. I'm here for the kids for 2 hours.
The disclaimer is Mike love the kids. But I could not say, hey, babe, me and all the girls is going on a girls trip and all the kids is coming here.
First of all, they act like they ain't never did that shit before. Y'all have. Y'all have.
Who we leave you with?
You mother suckers went to get crabs and left me here with that baby.
We went to get crabs.
My 2 kids. I had 7 kids in here.
We went to get crabs. We was gone a couple of hours. We wasn't gone days. We weren't gone days. Is what I'm saying. And in that couple of hours, you was about to go through a whole conundrum of What the fuck? How the fuck? What time they coming back? Are they coming back?
No.
Okay. Let's do 2 days.
When you were little, who was the coolest person in your world to you?
When I was little, the coolest person was my grandfather.
Why?
Because he had a motorcycle, and he had all like.
Hey, can I tell you this? Don't do the tears. Get that shit out.
Oh!
Get that shit out, so.
He had a motorcycle.
Breathe.
My grandfather had all the vehicles, and he used to let me drive.
Yeah. I can,
And I could never get in trouble, because if anybody wanted to say, like, if I did something, my grandma was like, you did this, you gonna get in trouble, I go to my grandfather, and he'll get me out of everything.
Hey, you know what's crazy? And this is some real shit. I've only had really like 2 people in my life, like respectfully, that I could say like I either hung out with a lot or actually did me a solid. Like, you know, and no shade if you did me a solid or none of that, but
you thought it was a solid.
Wes for multiple years was like, I would leave out the house and instead of going and chill with my friends and do dumb shit, I'd be chilling with him at the laundromat for hours. I'm talking about by the time I go back in the house, I would have made couple dollars in my pocket. I would have got dinner. I would have got movies from Blockbuster. We used to go to Blockbuster every Sunday. We literally used to walk down 8th Street and go to Popeyes, go to Blockbuster and get a movie. I watch that movie, and then next Sunday we'll return that movie back. We used to do that every Sunday. And then Damien was another guy I could say held me down because we were in the process of getting an apartment, but we couldn't move in for like 2 weeks almost. And at the time, I think I couldn't stay at your grandparents' house. So I had to find someone to stay with. And for that little bit of time, I stayed with D.
And we end up with a whole damn dog.
Anywho, what's
that never went away until he died, unfortunately.
What's the rules on business as it relates to your... Oh, yeah. I know why I came... Because I meant to do this one. This ain't one of those topics I just put on and forgot about it. I saw some shit on social media, and I had to bring it to you.
Okay.
I've done business as a personal trainer with females that I didn't feel comfortable introducing you to initially because I thought you was going to have like that jealous reaction. Mm-hmm. Right? So I would always, okay, like I'm going to sprinkle this here. I'm going to do this. Then I full blown invited you. And I said, okay, now you can meet my client because I can know where your headspace is. But I saw... Shit. I know this person watched the pod. I'm trying to figure out how I can direct this. I saw a situation where the person does a skit. Shit, I'm giving it away. Person does a skit anyway. And I felt like the female when I saw it. And I immediately...
What's the skit? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You know why I'm gonna show it to you later? I'll give you the gist. It was a skit done.
Okay.
The skit was between a male and a female.
Okay.
The female looked 10 times better than the main squeeze.
She looked better than the personal trainer's girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I saw this skit, the first thing I thought about was how you could have possibly felt if you had seen me in that skit, and did I have a conversation with you prior to doing that skit, just to let you know what this person looked like and what we were doing. Like I gave you the blueprint. No, here's me. I gave you the blueprint of the skit, but I downsized how this person looked. I made this person look like a buster. But then when you see the skit, that bitch look like a video vixen. Okay. How would you feel?
It's not based on it. Wouldn't be an issue if you wasn't already in a situation or have already.
But what if this person has a history of
doing something?
Doing bullshit.
But that's the difference. You have to say that. That's the different thing. Because if you're not an insecure person and you've never put me in a situation where I should feel like that, then I wouldn't have no issue. But if you've done some shit that made me feel some type of way, and then you do this, then of course we're going to have an issue.
But if you tell this person, man, nah, I don't trust you around this person, I don't think you should do that skit, and you still do the skit anyway, then
that's a problem. If you still do it and I don't trust you.
And I'm not saying this actually happened because I don't know the business around this person and how they have that conversation with their wife before they do whatever their business is.
But you would think, or you will hope, I don't say think, you will hope that it's a conversation had about situations because neither party should want to keep each other from getting money.
I also say this, should I feel a certain way that I felt like the female in the situation watching the skit? Because the first thing I say, oh shit, that's a bad bitch.
I mean.
And then I looked over at him, I'm like, I don't know if I don't think he should be doing this skit with her.
I mean, but what can made you say she was a bad bitch?
She looked good.
Why you was looking at her?
I wasn't looking at her.
So what stood out that you had to say that she was a bad bitch?
You're not going to turn this over.
I'm just asking.
The devil is a lie. God is with me.
So
I did not look at her in that way.
So how did you compare her? She looked better
at her from the mindset of the man. That man, not this man.
How you the mindset of that man? You ain't that man, but you're a man. So where did that go from there? Like, what made you go to the situation that you like? She looked better than a man.
It's a thin line between love and hate.
So what made you, put that?
I'll show you off
in the situation.
I'll show you off. We'll talk about it. Because once I tell you this shit, you're gonna be like, you hot. So you gonna be like, tell that nigga, tell that bitch.
No, you've told me already. We've been in situations where you just don't say nothing.
Yeah, mind your damn business. No, you telling me to mind my business because this person is my friend.
Oh, you got friends?
Yeah, I just don't chill with them. Friends.
Oh man, you're hilarious. I just want to know because it's like giving.
It's giving. Well, yo, listen to me. We brought topics to this episode, and we now have the boo alert on the topic. We've introduced the boo alert, so now I know when the topic just ain't hitting, we gonna move on. I feel like we gave y'all some good content today, though. We talked about this amazing drink.
That's sad. You sat here and had a drink without me.
We talked about Chrissy B.
Who the fuck is Chrissy B? Don't do that.
See? Y'all, I just wanted to do that. She was ready to sock her husband in the face for calling Chris Brown Chrissy B.
Don't do that.
Sorry, we talked about Chris Brown.
You don't want nobody to do you like that.
Nope.
You don't want nobody
we talked about Shannon Sharpe.
Mikey J.
Somebody called me Mikey J before. I almost slapped the shit out of his ass.
Nobody said no shit like that. Don't do him like that.
I remember that nigga that I used to work with at security said, man, this chick looking for you. And I was in the bathroom. I said, for what chick? He's like, it's a chick with dreads. I said, nigga, that's my wife. Don't you ever talk about my wife like that no more. I got angry. It's because I love her.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
I love you.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
I love you.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
I love
Oh, because I was talking about Chris Brown. Don't do that.
Yeah, you like that? Nah. I tried. Yeah, I ain't playing with her, Chris Brown. Fuck that nigga.
Don't do that. Don't do him like that. That's my Taurus Bay.
I'm a Taurus. I'm more of a Taurus than you. That's my Taurus Bay.
His birthday day before yours. He the real Cinco de Mayo.
Well, this has been another amazing episode, man. I appreciate everybody who was listening, watching, who's been following the podcast. Make sure you continue to comment, share, like, subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. We would really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to another episode of MTMJ Podcast with the Wife. I am Mike. She is LaSonia.
Hey!